Assalamu alaikum, everybody. May Allah bless all of you. This is a worksheet that we had on Thursday, and it's time to answer it together and unify the answers from all your contributions today. Human needs and motivation, pages 21 to 23. Who can begin answering question 1, guys?
I can answer it.
Go ahead, Yassine. Thank you very much.
Why do some psychologists disagree with Abraham Maslow? Some psychologists disagree with Abraham Maslow because they argue that Maslow's theory is too simplistic, claiming that only few people need self-actualization,
Bravo.
which means being loved, accepted, and fulfilled. Accepted, and fulfilled. Those psychologists counterclaim against Maslow that all human beings, even if their basic needs are not met, still need self-actualization. That's it.
Bravo. They argue that Maslow's theory is too simplistic. They say that Maslow was wrong in his claim that only the elite means the highest class of people, only the elite or a few number of people need self-actualization. Other psychologists counterclaim against him that all human beings need to be loved, accepted, and self-actualized, even if they don't have their basic needs fulfilled. Thank you, Yassine. That's perfect. Okay, everybody? Would anybody like to add anything to that answer before I move to question number 2? Or you find it perfect? Would anybody like to add anything, guys?
No.
Okay, thank you. So question 2, who can answer this question? What is altruism? How important is it?
Can I say?
Thank you, Ammar, go ahead. All right.
So, altruism, it is the value of preferring the benefit of others to the benefit of ourselves.
Bravo. It is the value of preferring the benefit of others to the benefit of ourselves by taking action for the sake of the one in need, or nothing in return but what if we speak from the Islamic point of view, for nothing in return. Yes, we don't seek any reward except from Allah, right? For nothing in return but Allah's pleasure and reward. Right, guys? Because from the Islamic point of view, we cannot say that we don't think of anything in return at all. This is against the idea of al-ihtisab, because the idea of al-ihtisab means that we count that this will be saved for us with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who does not waste the reward of the ones who do the good deeds. So if we speak from a pragmatic point of view or a secular point of view, we would not mention that, but we think and we consider that in the Islamic way, or we take it or look at it from the Islamic point of view. As the Prophet ﷺ, may Allah raise his rank and grant him peace, taught us that every act and every good deed should be counted and should be thought that it is for Allah's sake and in Allah's cause, for his pleasure and reward. And this is altruism, al-ithar. So it is the value of preferring the benefit of others to the benefit of ourselves by taking action for the sake of the ones in need for nothing in return. We don't think of anything worldly in return, no money, nothing in return, but Allah's pleasure and reward. That can, the rest of the answer, thank you Ammar for giving us the beginning of it. What is the rest of the answer if we'd like to add this part? How important is that?
Okay. There's two parts. Okay.
It
So
contributes,
ourselves, so that help.
It can improve the whole community, right? It can improve,
Yes,
thank you, can improve,
and also at all levels, not only on
bravo,
one level.
excellent, super answer. Can improve the whole community at all levels. So this is the second part of the answer. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Amar. Thank you, Yasin. I thank everybody, guys. Who can contribute to the model answer of this worksheet by answering question number 3? How can student councils contribute to improving community? Abdullah Bakhit, can you give us the answer to that question? Abdullah Bakhit, is your audio okay? Do you hear us? Abdullah. Okay, his connection may be not stable. All right, guys, who can answer this? Abdullah Hindi. Abdullah Ali. Is your connection okay, guys? Okay, whoever can answer this, go ahead. Who can answer this question? How can student councils contribute to improving community? We can say, okay, I will answer until your connection is stable again. So we can say that student councils,
Teacher, we're here.
Okay, Yusuf, go ahead. Thank you. Can you continue? Can you answer this? Student councils can what? Can do what? can contribute to the school in particular and the whole community in general by what? By initiating creative ideas and productive projects which offer useful services to what? To the society, right? You agree with that? If you agree, say yes and elaborate. If you disagree, give justification. Huh? You agree with this answer?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Who can give an example of a dream job? Or I can say answers may vary here because I can answer it as answers may vary. Answers may vary, and ask some of you to give some oral presentation of their dream jobs. Answers may vary. All right, because I know that many of you would have different answers on that question. Okay, who can speak in 1 minute about his dream job and what motivates him to reach that job and achieve it in the future?
I create it with my own words.
Yes. Who guys talk about his dream job and what motivates him to reach that job?
I will.
Go ahead. What is your dream job, Mahsen?
I want to join the army.
MashaAllah. It's very good and a very good sense of nationalism and love of the country. Why? What motivates you?
Because my uncle is there and he always talks about the stories and I like it.
So you like to be defending your nation and defending your country, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So this is very patriotic thinking. We should thank Mohsen for it. Who else, guys, would like to speak about his dream job and what motivates him to reach it? You have any ideas about your dream jobs and what motivates you? Yasin, you said something good before. Can you repeat it? Abdullah Bakhit, would you like to say something?
Do you hear me, Mr.?
Abdullah Bakhit, yes, I hear you now. Would you like to tell us about your dream job?
My dream job?
Yes. What you would like to work in the future and what motivates you to reach that?
Businessman.
Excellent. Have you been inspired by someone in your family
Yes.
who is a businessman? Your father?
Yes, my father.
Good. So you'd like to be as successful as your father is, right?
Inshallah.
Well, does anything else motivates you, or just the idea that you'd like to
Yes,
follow
the idea, Mr.
steps?
The idea I want to follow.
Yeah. So what motivates you is that you like or that you prefer to follow in his footsteps.
But if I didn't And if I didn't be a businessman, I would be
Hmm.
I will be a doctor. If
So
I
you
wasn't a businessman.
have two options in mind.
There's two options. Not two
Yeah.
options. I have many,
Either a
but
businessman or a doctor, in case
yes.
you don't achieve the businessman option. All
Yes.
right, thank you, Abdullah. That's perfect, guys. Excellent. We can move to the other part of the lesson.